Extreme riding for Jimmy J. Once again, whenever I'm on the one wheel, I do some extreme riding. So this actually is. Whoa. Hey, Duff here with Cindy and Katie. We are at the Greenway with a truck full of things.
Here
we have the Dualtron, we have the Minipro, we have the Minipro V2P, which I bought for Katie and Daniel for Christmas, the one wheel, and the Backfire Ranger.
Oh, you don't want to break?
So now the big conundrum is deciding what we want to ride. And you are looking at me on the GoPro 7, which got a little beat up in the crash last week, but I just kind of busted out the glass that was in the way, and it seems to still work. Alright, after some Russian roulette with who's going to ride what, I'm on the one wheel. Cindy's going to be riding the Monster Minipro. Katie's going to be riding the Dualtron. Oh, did I mention there's another device that's going to be coming to the channel? It's true. Wondering how I'm doing after my pretty serious fall last week. This week hasn't been too bad. My right hip looks awful. I have two huge black bruises on my right hip, but I'm walking without a limp, so that's a good thing. The brush burn on my back, it's not so bad. You know, it goes through the stages where it scabs over and then starts to rip off, scabs over, starts to rip off. You know, showers are always fun, but you know, all in all, I think I'm quite lucky. I was looking at the rivets on my right knee pad and the padding on my right elbow pad. Major road rash on those. So if I was not wearing padding, it would be much worse. So tonight I am scheduled to have another live stream. The one caveat is the Eagles play at 4:30, I believe, their wild card game. So that is going to take priority. If that is not done by 8 o'clock, I will be starting once it's done. So. If you don't see me right at 8 o'clock, don't panic. You know, when Katie's along, it's usually, this is the way the rides usually go. Her and Cindy just talk, and I just hang out here and I record. It's a good arrangement. Works for me. Bridge that heads towards Naples, but last time we were here, it's closed on the other side because they're building this huge park area on the other side, and they have the path closed off so you can't actually go through to Naples. And I assume it's still going to be that way because the sign says it is closed until March. Have you ever seen a barge before? There might be a dredging barge. Actually, it looks like it's putting in pylons. Huh. Like a dock, maybe. This is what a park looks like when it's under construction.
Right away. Right away. That's what I had you in the pool 3 months ago.
I remember you guys throwing me in. I didn't even...
And I couldn't do it. And then one day I was like, okay. And I drove.
Yeah, that ship evidently is being used to put all these pilings in. They're building various docks, I guess, down here. Part of the park. Actually, in regards to my fall, the most annoying thing has actually been that cut on my ankle, or actually just the skin that's ripped off of my ankle. It's made wearing most of my shoes undoable. I have to wear something really low because that just wants to keep getting raw and irritated. So it's ironic that probably the least significant injury is the most problematic right now. Extreme riding for Jimmy J. Once again, whenever I'm on the one wheel, I do some extreme riding. So this actually is. Whoa. This actually is a little bit extreme. I know Clay's going back this way. It's kind of it's relatively flat, but it's narrow at spots and twisty. With knees, with root knees, various spots. Oh boy. Yeah, that was going to be a problem. You have to forgive me, Jimmy, but with my my recent fall, I'm not looking to go too extreme. All right, well, that's 3-step balls. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like, look at this. Technically, you could get the board through there, but not while you're filming. Let us continue. I mean, I'm not doing well, but at least I am giving it a shot. Oh boy, we're stopping here. We're not going across that. Oh, I could have went this way though, damn it. All right, let's do that. I want to see this alternate route here. Whoa. Thank God for stabilization. Damn you, Jimmy. Can't believe you're making me do this. Whoa, whoa, damn it. See, my reaction when I have an incident that throws me off balance is my body stiffens, which is probably the worst reaction you want. You need to kind of stay loose, you know, to get back on track. But, oh, there we go. Another bump I don't feel like taking right here. This is definitely a nice skills test for sure. Like if I could make it all the way through here, which I don't know how you could with some of these bumps. I guess you could, technically. All right, we're almost out. My goal is to make it back to the asphalt without falling. Looks clear up the hill. Whew, success. All right, you may remember when we went to North Collier a little while ago, Katie found some geocaches, and evidently there's a geocache somewhere along this path as well that we are going to be trying to track down. If you're interested in such things, I am currently riding in delirium mode. According to the app, we are very close to the location of the box.
Look out, there's a guard dog in this cache, whatever it's called. There's nothing like cooling off in hot weather. However, you can't splish splash with this dance move.
Can't splish splash?
Well, why are these like covered so 10 feet?
And there's a bottle in the water right down there.
Yeah. Oh, that they did say of getting wet.
Yeah, but
that's filthy. It doesn't.
No, that's not it.
Tiptoed across the rocks by the water and headed straight to this one.
Oh.
Oh. So it could be down here.
So wait, which way? Which way?
Like literally right.
We were unsuccessful finding that geocache. Clues were pretty vague, and supposedly it was a very small container. So yeah, we looked for probably a good 10 minutes, did not find it. Just a ton of people here today. This is by far the busiest it's ever been on any of my Greenway rides. I bet we've gone past 100 people. Something different. We're going to get across Golden Gate Parkway. On the other side, there's another park called Freedom Park, which I've run at before, but I've never ridden there. So we're going to see if we can do that. Successfully crossed Golden Gate Parkway, and we're now heading back up that direction on the other side to get to Freedom Park. This monument sat unfinished for a very long time until they got the money to finish it.
I know, see, it stopped for me right there.
Mm-hmm. Two guys standing in front of the memorial, intensely interacting with their smartphones. Katie and I both agreed that they were Pokemon going from the memorial site. So yeah, compelling stuff. Smaller area than the Greenway, but still it's very, very nice. Very scenic. All a preserve area. Not as crowded as Greenway was. I think I actually saw a sign back there that said no bikes on this part of the pathway on the boardwalk, which is odd. I'll double check it, but if so, we are breaking the law. Yep, as I expected, I guess a park guy came out and saw us come back off the boardwalk and said, "Nope, you're not supposed to be riding those on the boardwalk." He was fine about it. And my only comment to him was, that's weird that they let you ride it on the Greenway right across the road, but here that you don't on the boardwalk, you don't allow it. So yeah, he doesn't understand it, but it's the rule. So yeah, no big deal. All right, so I left the girls there back at Freedom Park, and I just hooked it across Golden Gate Parkway. Took a direct route that time, just carried the board across, and now I'm gonna get the truck and go pick them up. Not sure how long this ride's been, but I can tell it's pretty long because my feet are getting sore. To the One Wheel app, I'm at 7.4 miles with 44% battery remaining. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. Just give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it or enjoyed it. And yeah. That's all I have for you for now. Until next time, definitely now.